What? Oh, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of OnlyFans.
Ha!
That's not it. That's not this wrong show. Welcome back to another episode of Friday the 14th podcast. I am the 4K bad guy, aka Nick H. The H is still silent.
I'm the 3K Franco.
I'm the 7K. I'm Andy. I gotta do
The 480.
How's it going now?
How's it going? It's been a week.
Hey guys, how's it going, guys?
It's been a interesting weekend.
As it now.
Maybe not. I don't know. I only say because I spent some time with Franco, right?
You always spend time with Franco. That's all you do.
It was a special moment this time around.
We weren't. It wasn't planned. It was just like Friday. I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, are you free Saturday?" Yeah. All right, we're going to Houston.
Nothing's ever planned.
Had an unexpected booking.
What a twist! An unexpected booking.
Yeah, with the loco. They hit us up. They hit me up Friday, like Friday morning.
If it ain't loco,
It ain't local.
it just ain't loco.
What?
It's something else. What are we doing today?
What are we doing today? We are I'm doing a revisit. Maybe it's just me by myself revisiting because
Thanksgiving.
I feel like we've all revisited this movie before because I feel like we've all seen it.
Well, a
Including
review, whatever you want to refer to it as, but little schooler thing right there. See No Evil.
Friday the 14th podcast and 6 episodes on See No Evil 2006.
That's the whole title right there. Yep. Produced by WWE Films back when they were making movies.
Back when they were good.
Were they good? I haven't seen them all. I don't know.
I think this one was.
Chaperone was really good.
Chaperone. Did you see part 2?
Legendary. It was very legendary.
Knucklehead.
Knucklehead.
That's what I am. Randy Orton's little one appearance, I think.
Was there
Randy Orton's? I'll go to the papers if I have to.
Oscar-worthy performance right there.
I don't watch these movies.
Yeah, no, you weren't with us.
I don't watch any of those.
Oh, it's seriously good for WWE Films, huh?
The Marine?
The Marine 1 through 6.
Until they turned shit in like the third one, I think.
Joke's on you. It was part 2. It turned to shit.
Was it? Was it 2? No, it wasn't. I thought that was Randy Orton.
Part 2. Well, part 2 was Teddy DiBiase.
Teddy DiBiase Jr.
Yeah.
It still turned shit after Teddy DiBiase.
Okay.
Then the Miz took over.
Yeah. Downhill from there.
That was his bread and butter for a while, and then like, oh yeah, we're just not gonna do any more of these movies. But anyways, this is kind of the part where I just kind of show off my physical media like usual. There you go, cheap throw in right there.
We should have a podcast reviewing all of WWE studio films. Oculus.
I've actually never seen that movie.
Oh,
I hear that's one of the more favorited, at least movies come from the studios. Did that movie have a wrestler or superstar? Shall I say? Because they're not wrestlers; they're superstars.
This isn't wrestling.
I don't think it did. I can't remember.
Not even one little cameo. No.
We should make a podcast reviewing WWE studio films, and after we're done with all like 12 of them,
cool.
Like movies featuring that had WWE wrestlers like
Suicide Squad.
What's the one with Batista? The Knock at the Woods, Knock at the Cabin.
Knock at the Cabin. What was it? I don't know. I forgot what the movie's called, but there's a lot of Dwayne Johnson movies.
There's Rampage, San Andreas, Skyscraper,
Walking Tall, Rundown,
the other guys,
Doom,
Be Cool,
Moana. I never seen it, but
Fast 5 for like 12.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That we're gonna like after all the movies try to freaking do like a
The Scorpion King.
we're done good. We're gonna we gotta bring these studios back and make more. Give us See No Evil 3.
Featuring Randy Orton. Hell yeah.
Featuring Randy Orton. Shit.
Featuring the Undertaker.
I think I'll be scared of be more scared of Randy Orton than Kane with how jacked Randy Orton is now.
He's built from like the All-Star game.
This is a Randy Orton podcast now.
This is just overall wrestling. Friday the Tacos podcast. What are you drinking there?
Y'all not want to talk about this movie?
No, we're gonna talk about it. I mean,
it's Minute Maid Fruit Punch.
Minute Maid.
Yeah, it was.
There you go. All right.
God, you really don't want to talk about this.
Oh, we can prepare this time.
It's hot.
No, we're gonna talk. But we're just kind of the first filler 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
It's way past. It's gonna be 7 minutes.
I'm trying to make. We're
in the comments.
we're down a host, so I did.
Oh yeah, Corvus ain't gonna be.
Yeah, we're missing.
Corvus ain't here today. He is under the weather.
We're joined by Casper, the friendly ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
agree. I agree with you.
Hey, have y'all been to the movies recently at all?
No.
No?
Well, when we watched Thanksgiving, that was it. Can't remember the before that.
No, I was throwing like Godzilla Minus One was pretty dope movie.
What is this?
What is that? It was it's good, but you got to read subtitles. I mean, if you don't like reading that, I guess avoid watch that movie then.
Fucking the dinosaurs talk in the movie? What the fuck?
The dinosaurs.
I know Godzilla could talk.
You could.
It's wild.
Yeah, you said King Kong ain't got shit on him. Listen. When he said it's Godzilla in time. It's Morbius. It's a reference to Morbius.
It's Morbid time.
Yeah.
Just gonna dive right into this is the part where we go into the what the bats and the snaps. The bat snaps.
The bad snaps.
The bad snaps. So it happens to be a bald guy, a very perverted bald guy.
It's just Jason.
Yes, but he decided to live inside this building. And he just kind of lurks around, being perverted, watching people in the shower, and he likes collecting eyes. He kills people.
It's because he sees no evil. I get because he's seeing. I get it.
Very upset you didn't say like Kane goes berserk on May 19th or something.
May 19th. This is the unaired SmackDown episode. But the real snaps. I mean, I don't know. Just says the group of delinquents are sent to clean the Blackwell Hotel.
Suicide Squad.
The SmackDown Hotel. Little do they know, reclusive psychopath Jacob Goodnight has holed away in the rotting hotel when one of the teens is captured. Those who remain, a group that includes a cop who pulled a bullet in Goodnight's head 4 years ago, band together to survive against the brutal killer.
I just want to say Jacob Goodnight sounds like a badass wrestling name.
That was his other gimmick. But Vince's like, oh, that's not good shit, man. That's not. But why not, man? He's like, oh, you know, my name's Glenn. It's like Glenn Jacobs. Glenn. Jacob Goodnight. Ratings. Sheesh. I'm trying to think back to like, because I did review this movie on UHD like a year ago, or I think I was very average on that. I think I'm still on the average horror
Hold up, hold
B,
up, hold up,
C
hold up,
list.
The order.
What do we? Oh,
hold up.
What?
Place the order of who you
What's the
think
order?
who you think's gonna rate the highest and what.
oh yeah. There you go.
What? I hate everything. What?
Nah. Nah. I don't know where I want to go with that. Honestly, it can go either way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that sounds about kind of right. It honestly might be a tie,
Okay.
but I'm sitting at a generous 7. The generous 7. That's very generous of me.
That's shit.
You think we're gonna lower than a 7?
Probably. I mean, it's not really well written, to be honest.
Well, Franco, this is a 10 for you, isn't it?
11. You broke Skelligan. Franco Meltzer.
You gotta lose that weight, man. Oh, what? Man, you think this is a 5?
This is a 0.
Fuck. Oh, you want me to go? That's right. You switched to that's bullshit. You were still there.
You're still
Okay. It's fairly decent movie. I'm not gonna lie.
decent at best. Would you say?
Regional best. 7.5. We're still doing halves, right? Okay, 7.5.
Only a
Shit.
fucking 10.
This
I don't
goes
know what's wrong with you.
It was a good movie. It was fine.
No.
No.
Honestly, yeah, seven's very fair.
I said, what's it?
It's a movie that like I can go without watching it ever again in my life.
You know, this is the second time I've seen this movie, and I felt like this is the first time I've seen this movie because I forgot every single possible thing in this movie.
The only thing I ever remember from this movie is the name. Jacob Goodnight. Not even Jacob, I just remember Goodnight.
I forgot.
Because you went good night.
Good night.
So,
Like, I just watched it earlier. I didn't even catch his name being said in it, so you just told me right now. Jacob Goodnight. Okay, I know it was Jacob, but not the Goodnight part.
If you got eyeballs of the victims, it should be like Goodnight.
I know we're doing fun facts right away, huh?
Based on Jason Voorhees.
based on, yeah. Shit.
Yo, he's the same guy, really. He's
The
still
same guy.
You know, like horror films. Like, it was a wrestling company and another wrestling company. This was a horror film copying another horror film.
But they all copy each other, don't they?
So it's gimmick.
It's not copying, it's called taking inspiration
Inspiration.
one to another.
Taking
That's
in-
it.
Not giving them credit, but giving
China.
them inspiration.
Here's my homework. Just change it a little bit. Don't make it look like you're copying. All right. You know what? You know what would be a great idea is if we have this Jacob Goodnight guy have a mother in this. Then they're already doing Friday the 13th. Nah, man. This is very new. It's fresh out the oven. Who's the team that put together this? I wonder if Vince McMahon had any like say so in these studio movies.
The executive producer.
Executive.
The executive producer.
Well, might as well go into the cast, right? I mean, I just skipped over that. Glenn Jacobs plays Jacob Goodnight. Christina Vidal plays Christina. Michael J.
Fox.
Pagan plays Ty.
Wait, he's named after his last name?
What?
What the
What?
fuck?
Glenn Jacobs? Yes.
Samantha Noble. Is that Jamie Noble's
Jamie
like
Noble.
sister or something like that?
Yeah, it actually is.
He plays Kira. Steven Vidler plays Williams.
Who?
I'm not even sure. Like some of these
Who?
the cast doesn't have like images on them, so I'm like, who you be, man? You could just be like some extra.
They're all extras.
Let's go. Even look at the right cast. It's all for the second one. Straight up. The director was Gregory Dark. That is an awesome last name.
Almost as awesome as Goodnight.
Good Night Dark. And it's like Nick Dark. I'm Nick D. Writer was Dan Madigan.
What is he mad about?
I don't know what he's mad
Why
about.
is he mad again?
Madigan.
Another fucking flop.
Well, user reviews, huh? IMDb rating is a 5.0 out of 10.
Hey, this ain't Halloween 2. Come on now.
Rob Zombie's all the way too.
No, the you know the one I meant.
I know what you're talking about.
Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie is better than the original Halloween 2. It's horrible, but it's still better. Anyways, see no evil.
Did you
Child's
see it?
Play is better than Halloween.
Child's Play is better than Halloween.
Said no one ever.
We both just said it right now.
Mm.
It only works whenever no one said it.
I
I'm
don't
talking
know.
about Child's Play 2019.
It is. It is better than Halloween.
Said no one ever.
No, it is.
I really don't want to review this film.
Why? What is up with it?
I told you I didn't get a chance to really watch it again.
Oh.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We can watch it right now. Can you put
All
it
right,
on?
cool. Put it on.
I'll find it.
Pull up
Sure.
Tubi.
Tubi. It's so funny that you mentioned that name of Tubi.
Google said, "Did you
We're
mean?"
like, Tubi right there. We're
Damn,
sponsored.
you have everything in your fucking arsenal, huh?
I know a wrestler named Arsenal.
Me too. I know that guy.
So favorite scenes.
Favorite scenes
My favorite scene was
when he puts the phone in that girl's mouth, the throat.
Yeah, let's be real about that. That would not kill her. That was the slut of the movie.
That's why they want to kill her, so she wouldn't choke on it.
I seen that. I'm like, she wouldn't die from that. She takes twice the amount.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she died from it, but just the way she portrayed that scene or like acted it out was kind of questionable. It's like, am I seeing a real life representation of how that goes down? I don't know.
You're not.
I mean, it's like I like how it went down. Like, you love this phone, don't you? Huh?
What's your favorite scene? You remember any scenes, Francisco? Well, damn. His favorite scene
Damn,
is the
son.
opening title scene.
The opening credits.
The opening credits. My favorite scene was the.
WWE Studios. That was my favorite line. I was like, I know that logo.
I know that face.
That logo. My favorite scene was probably the part where that one dude tries to get that girl down from the window, and she's like, and she's like suspended out of the window, and then she just slides through, and her foot's caught in the tie that she had. I don't even know what's going on, and she just falls straight and breaks her goddamn wrist while landing, and then the dogs eat her.
Oh,
I was like, damn.
they were hungry, man.
I thought it was pretty cool.
She tried to feed them.
Yeah, she was earlier in the film. She was trying to be cool with them. I mean, they're savage animals, bro. You ain't nothing but food.
I don't know what is going on here. You don't usually in movies that the dogs go after people that are bad to them, not good to them.
Animals don't really give a damn. If you prove no use anymore.
It just reminded me of Rob Zombie's Halloween when Michael Myers like goes after Danny Trejo. That was good to you, Mikey, and he's just like fucking drowning him and throws the TV on. I was like,
yeah, that was very sad.
Stealing more ideas from horror movies. Nah, actually, that movie came after See No Evil.
We finally got a Michael versus like Jason in this film. This is like the final guy that survived. His name was Michael, and and the main killer Jacob is inspired by Jason. So it happened. Michael versus Jason.
It happened.
They did the thing.
What did they really do a thing?
They did the thing. I thought this film was actually good though because of the effects, and they didn't have to try as hard as they did on some of the scenes. Like the moment where Jacob Goodnight had the pipe shoved in his eye and he fell out the window, and the effects weren't that amazing, but it's 2004, so for the time, it actually really was good. And as he's falling, he bangs like every single branch on the way down, and you can see like they really put some time into editing his motions while he was falling. And as he hit the floor, we got a Mortal Kombat X-ray, which is like I mean, I don't know. I just appreciated that they tried in this film.
That's one of my other favorite scenes. Like that's, but to me it is just comical rewatching it because how freaking Kane just about the donk. It's like, all right, this is very toonish.
Here's a very interesting trivia thing. Kane ate blood oranges and listened to the Marshall Mathers LP every day on set to keep him in the correct mood.
Marshall Mathers is a psychopath, confirmed.
Listen to Kim on that album. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The more you know.
The more you know. That's an interesting fact. That is pretty weird.
Interesting.
Blood on
what?
Not made with actual blood.
This is actually Gushers. There's like some little details within like his character, like when they do with Jason, whatever, you hear the you'll see the flies popping out of every time you saw the flies appear. That lets you know he's coming for you.
Very Winnie the Pooh vibes.
Very weenie. You know where the flies are coming from? The flies are coming from the back of his head.
Yeah. He has maggots coming out of his head as well.
Maggots and everything. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
Like you knew that his mother, who we didn't know at the time was his mother, at the start of the film, her name was Margaret. You know she had something to do with what's going on here. Because as you see these two goofballs, Ty and his other friend, I don't even know his name. They search through these abandoned hallways. There's just like dead bodies in there. Like, it's a little fishy, you know. They didn't really look through this hotel. It was a setup.
And it's like this rotting body is not look how many years they say it passed. This looks very fresh. A fresh body.
How do you know it's fresh? Are you a fucking private eye? What the? I've seen this before. It's fresh. I know this one's fresh.
Yeah, the missing eyes. The window.
Do y'all know what the word dilapidated means? It's in a state of despair or ruin as a result of age or decay. It's like the very first time I heard that word is from this movie. They said it at the beginning of the film. I'm like, look, you got to give credit to this movie. It teaches you big words.
Teaches big words.
No word or no reason, you know.
Yeah,
all I got.
It's a big word.
Good night. Goodbye. Good night.
Yes.
All I got from the beginning was like cheesy 90s opener intro, whatever. Whenever they have their names displayed on the screen.
Yeah.
I did like the intro. The intro was pretty good.
You remember the intro?
Yeah.
Was that the one thing that stuck with you in this film?
Yeah.
You gotta give credit where credit's due, man.
I mean, yeah.
The really films.
I actually wrote that down like as one of the things to talk about was everyone gets their nameplate in a freeze frame and they look at
their nameplate like a friggin' entrance to the ring.
They look like they're cast members of The Office because they all just look at the camera every time their name's on screen.
He's like, yo, my name's Ice. Well, okay. He's like, what? This one's a shoplifter. Okay. And she sells... or she sells like a pack of cigarettes or something like that.
Yeah, petty crimes.
It's interesting that they that girl that they try to play the nice one. You think she'd be like a final girl, whatever, and she ends up dying with and then the dogs.
Oh well, I mean, we knew she wasn't the nice one because of I don't know. I just got a vibe off of her. I'm like, nah. I feel like she's one of those
Vegan
a vegan. Yeah, yeah.
tree hugger. I don't know.
Like they just do good things to present themselves as a good person, and then do bad things, which she was about to do. You know. Who will?
Oh yeah, but
Why is he laughing?
what?
Why did you just start laughing out of nowhere?
Because I think this is the part where you kind of just lose Franco.
What? You said what?
I don't know, man. The intro.
Hi guys.
Because
What is going on?
I'm just gonna read a whole bunch of trivia facts, and that's what my input's gonna be today.
trivia facts.
Okay.
Trivia, whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
So let me get to it first.
Fact it up.
Tell me the car facts.
Put it on screen.
The hook and chain was initially going to be done through CGI,
Get over here.
but Kane became so proficient with said hook and chain that it was all done live instead.
Yeah, he keeps it up in his mayor's office. Just he has it hang. As a reminder.
AKA Kane, AKA Jacob Goodnight, did all of his own stunts.
It's a reminder to all his people in his town.
Next movie we should review is Wrong Side of Town. Batista and
Wrong side down.
and
I'm like, just gonna end up watching Wrong Turn.
Mm.
The film was shot in 32 days. That's enough fun fact for right now.
That's all you get?
That's all you get. Just a little
You get
taste.
3. I'll get some more later on.
All right, well, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Straight.
That's we were not prepared today.
How'd you feel about the mother's death, or even like the reveal? Like, oh, I'm the mother. It's very anticlimactic.
I just thought it was funny. I'm the mother.
I'm the mother. It's like a reveal, like, oh, it's me all along, Austin.
I
Oh
felt
shit!
I felt the delivery was good. Her acting was good. The way that girl in the cage took it was just like, okay, like she didn't care. Like, what, you sick fuck? No,
You sick
no
fuck.
reaction. No reaction. She was just,
No cell. No.
no one's gonna help me. Just no sell that shit. Just, no, bitch. No one's gonna help you. We're here to kill you. Like, did you not gather that? Hello, am I going crazy?
Crazy.
I was crazy once. Locked me in a room. I thought her death was cool though. Like how strong Glenn Jacobs
She got yeeted
Good Night
to
is.
the spikes.
Yeah. And she saw no more evil.
She saw no more evil shit.
Yeah, it was a good. What was your favorite kill? What was your favorite? Nick.
Besides we mentioned the phone, the showcase on the phone, just mother getting eaten. There's some elevator kills, but I don't really know if I really like those. Kind of simple.
Yeah, slasher films.
Slasher films.
I like the dog one, man.
The dog one.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
turned-
that one's pretty. It's pretty funny.
It's yeah.
You find out there's more dogs. Like, bring my boys. We're eating good tonight.
Like, I won't say that anyone in this film or any character ever deserves to die, but it was like a poetic injustice of how she wanted to help these dogs and then they just betrayed her. And like fuck you. Food's food.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Okay, what was the weakest death?
Spoiled. It has to be elevator scene. I don't know, but there was like multiple elevator scenes.
Well, I mean, what about the opening of the film the two police officers are raiding this house, and one of them just gets killed off screen.
Off screen. Yeah,
Off
probably be the
screen.
weakest one.
Yeah, those are horrible. But I mean, there was enough death in this film,
But,
so it's okay.
the cop getting his arm chopped off,
Yeah,
then replacing with the fake. I think the most important question is: does he you know, with that hand?
Does he what?
Does he motion his hand on top of his
yeah,
other hand?
wanka!
Motion his hand on top of his other hand?
His fist?
His fist.
His hand?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Well, does he up and down?
Up and down.
Up, down, down. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah. Does he wax on, wax off? With that fake hand?
Wax on, wax off.
The
You
answer
wanna
is
find out?
he does. He jacks off with that fake hand. That's plain and simple.
Who was the actor for that? You can ask him yourself. What do you think? You think your character?
That's
waxed off?
part. I mean, it's part of the script, man. That was
I
like
had to do what I had to
the
do.
deep cut.
I had to stay in character.
It's the producer's cut.
You gotta sell. The producer's uncut. Saw a lot of evil that day.
He shot him 6 times.
They shot him 6 times. I was thinking about it so much, dude. Every week we do this, and I think of he shot him 6 times. But I
That's all. Just brainwashed out. He's like, do a snap of the fingers. Oh, he shot him 6 times.
I think what was that? The only good thing that came out of that film was he shot him 6 times. That was like the only good thing.
What does it mean? Ben Chambers' death was pretty hilarious.
Wait, who's this?
The fake Michael Myers.
Oh, look, we're talking about single people.
Okay, yes we are, but you mean you want to throw a memorable favorite?
Has anybody seen the second part to this film?
You know, actually, I feel like I have back in the day. Don't
Did you
remember.
watch it, Nick?
No, what? No.
Did you watch it?
Did watching this movie make y'all want to see part 2?
It's kind of like to a point where, like, well, I kind of had to since I already started the story. It's like
Okay.
Cody Rhodes in his
But
journey.
did,
I said I kind of had to since I already started the story. I gotta.
did watching this movie though urge you to watch part 2? Made you like,
Whoa.
oh, I want to see part 2 now?
Because of a certain actress that appears in part 2,
Yes, Danielle Harris.
that
But
Danielle Harris, that, but yep.
not knowing about that.
Who's Danielle Harris?
Yes.
Huh?
I feel like I rated this movie a little too high.
The only reason why I'd want to see No Evil 2 is because how the fuck did he not die? Oh, you know, just because there's See No Evil 2 listed next, that's why I want to watch it. I'm like, how are they going to
Next.
continue this?
And I give you like was it 30-second countdown?
Yeah. It's a prequel.
No, I'm playing on him.
Does he get his other colored eye? Because I know he's got 2 different colored eyes. Something like that.
I'm not gonna watch his on him.
I mean, he wears the mask in part 2. It's like more like a Cody Rhodes
Oh, is
mask,
it
though.
like Yeah, okay. I feel like I did see this movie. Homelander.
So, do you think they asked him,
The what?
how, that's what say? I was getting there, man.
No, I didn't hear the last word you said in that sentence.
You think they asked Kane some like advice as far as putting this character together, like from the Kane character and whatnot?
I don't understand you.
Can you rephrase that?
Can you use it in a sentence?
You think they?
I'm sorry, huh?
Huh? Say
What
what?
did he say? Chocolate. They're selling chocolate.
That's what they're selling.
No, I
No,
didn't understand it. I'm slow. So one of the
you want me to say it slower?
slower and dumbed down.
You think the writers and producers
Yes.
asked
Yes.
Kane for advice of creating this character, or do you think they just straight up like, oh, we're just picking random ideas? I don't know. Do you think Glenn Jacobs had any input?
I feel
He
like
probably had like input for like how he portrayed the character. I doubt they had
Yeah.
Saw him and was like, "I'm making a story about you, kid."
Like they just told him,
Like how much of his character is like portrayed in these movies? I mean, it's like a little tiny percentage of it.
he just
Do
pretty
you
much.
think he had
Motherfucker.
creative control over his character?
Force all yours, Andy.
No, go ahead. No, I'm good.
Good night.
I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna say shit. Just to let y'all know.
What are you saying, my boy?
Go on.
Oh, you want me to go on? Okay.
Go on.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, I mean, we mentioned like pretty much all the juicy spots. The wait, what are you doing over there? Playing with toys?
It's a juicy toy.
The juicy spots. Favorite character, least favorite character.
Ty. That's my least favorite character.
Oh, that was your favorite.
No, fuck no. Hell no.
What was your favorite character? The tattooed girl.
No, it was Jacob
It
Goodnight.
was Goodnight's favorite character.
Jacob Goodnight.
That was
Favorite
the mom.
character. It was the mom. It was the mom.
The mom.
Nah, I didn't like Ty because his character, bro. At one point, they could have taken down Jacob Goodnight, keep on boom boom, and he chose to run away. Because Michael went ahead and took down Jacob Goodnight for a moment, and right then and there, Ty just took the other girl and said, "Let's get out of here. Let's run." He had a taser. She had a gun. But he was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's let that dude fight him by himself." And like you could have had him right there. Like he was done right there. And you're just like, nah. He deserved what he got later on.
Such a sad ending.
Sad setting.
Sad ending.
Yeah.
But not because Jacob Goodnight dies, but just based how they ended it, like they just kind of walk off happy in the sunset.
Does he die
Really
though?
well. What?
Does he die though?
Does anyone really die though?
It's part
What
two.
is this? What is this fucking ASMR? Does he
There's a
die?
part two.
There's a part two.
Does he die?
Does he die?
Put the sound sounds.
We'll put some Pokemon cards on this ASMR.
You're going to find out next week. That's the question to find out. I mean, I don't know.
Does he die now?
Poltergeist. Mimikyu.
It's Mimikyu. That's a nice Mimikyu. Oh, that's from the Halloween cards. Yeah. ASMR. How are you doing?
So like, man, we're just here to fucking hear a review on Seen No Evil. Fuck you guys.
You're wasting my time. Give us what we want.
Do what I want.
Put it in the comments what you want.
I want nothing in life. But I want it all at the same time. What logic does that make sense? Jesus.
Are we,
Yeah, what movie review again? Oh, we're reviewing Seen No Evil, right?
are we? Is that what we're doing?
Something like that.
You have any least favorite scenes?
Well,
Well.
kind of like there's a little bit. Probably. I don't know. Hold on. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna think.
You would think.
Well, I mean, considering I didn't watch the movie recently,
The imagery of Kane, like rubbing his inner thigh, like I didn't need that.
Maybe we all needed that. Though.
And they held it there for like a bit.
Is that important to story?
Yeah, it's like
Story driven right there.
She said, I didn't need this. I didn't need this visual. That's not PG. Like that's not okay. It's like it was him. He started doing the motion. She's like, "You sick fuck," and then it
You
goes back
sick
to doing
fuck.
the motion, and then it's like her face, and then it's back to him on his leg and his face. I'm like,
It cues in
What?
that sexual music.
He's
Da, da,
not-
da,
my
da, da,
bear. That's the guy we voted for.
But
I didn't vote for him.
Who am I kidding? We're Mexican. They don't count our votes.
it's all rigged.
They don't count our votes, man.
Wow. I mean, honestly, the whole movie is kind of a blur.
When'd you watch that?
So I'm not the only one.
When'd you watch it?
Well, I mean, I watched it last night, but
What the fuck? That's fair.
Were you drunk?
off of live, yes. But
Were you Dr. Pepper wasted?
I'm always
He's never sober.
Now that he's sober.
Mm.
So I'll talk about the legacy of this movie.
This is not. He became the mayor because of this fucking. Like, bro, the citizens they
Oh.
Held him in politics.
they watched this movie. He didn't put his name in the ballot. They just saw this movie and they're like, "We want that guy. Give us him."
Who's him? Who's him?
Give us him.
Give us him.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, he just woke up one day. He's like, "What?" Just saw the fucking letter. They voted for me. I don't even live there.
What?
Where?
I thought he was from parts unknown though.
From person. They found him. So we want him so bad. Give us him.
What that one?
Oh Lord.
Taglines.
Huh?
I was like, it did spawn a sequel. I mean, that's
We didn't even finish the legacy. You're just like
that's
What's the legacy of it?
the legacy is there's a sequel.
sequel,
The bad guy just said it.
and apparently it's probably more watchful than this one.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, man.
What?
That's made 2014.
I don't know about that.
So I mean, I don't know. This movie gives you perverted Jacob Goodnight. Does the part 2 vamp it up that he's more perverted?
What? Is that what you want? Maybe that's what we wanted all along.
So anyways, taglines,
Okay.
right guys?
We're skipping over the legacy.
Oh, yeah.
My legacy. You're just trying to avert from what you just said.
What are you
You're trying to pervert from what you just
pervert?
said.
What I just said?
The tagline for this movie was 8 teens, 1 weekend, 1 serial killer. So fucking basic.
Okay. 2 guys, 1 cup. I see what you did there.
See no evil. Literally, see the evil.
See no evil, the brother of Saul.
Another one's you don't know evil unless you see it. This summer, evil gets raw. That's what it's. Another one is.
Ooh,
Because he's
gets rawed.
Okay. This summer, get Smackdown at the Smackdown Hotel. I don't know. That was bad.
The SmackDown Hotel, the Blackwell Hotel. I think it's what they referred
Is it
to.
a black ball?
Blackwell.
Oh, Blackwell.
This summer, Super Slam.
John Cena versus The Undertaker. CM Punk.
Perverted Kane.
Perverted king.
Perverted Kane. No pants.
See no evil. An eye-opening experience.
An eye-opening experience. That was a good one. That's actually
No
better
evil.
than the actual tagline.
See no evil. See it in IMAX.
See no evil.
That was good, Franco. That was good. I'm proud of you. You didn't even watch the fucking movie. I'm proud
Yeah,
of you.
spell I. IMAX.
Yes, EYE. I assumed you went with that.
See no evil. Does he jerk off with a fake hand?
It's better than the original.
See no
See,
evil. May 19th. May 19th.
it's new Friday the 13th.
They were copying Friday the 13th all along. From the very beginning.
The whole time.
The whole time, script by y'all, and script by script, but the Pamela Voorhees coming in.
The entire thing. We lost one. 2, actually.
We lost 5.
We don't need them. There's one.
I feel like this podcast would have been more tamer had we gotten Corvus on.
Yes.
Chamber.
Yes.
The Lion Tamer. Chris
You want
Jericho.
to talk about it more? Anyways, Andy's Corner.
Ah, it's meme time.
You go on.
Andy's corner of memes.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Put the memes up.
Oh, this one's not from Andy. This one's actually from Nick.
What? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's accurate.
Especially the scene leading up to it. With the PS1 or PS2 graphics.
Mine is a little. I forgot the line he even freaking said in the damn movie. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. What do y'all think?
It do be memeing.
It do be meme.
It do be a meme.
It's meaningful. Come on, bitch.
Bitch. Was that for the Andy's corner of memes?
Meantime, it's done.
I
Meantime,
think that was it. That's all for
That's it.
memes. Sorry, everybody.
Michael was lazy.
Next
Corvus
week.
is worse.
But next up,
Next week.
next week, December 20th, we are reviewing Terrifier 2016.
We are now down to the final 3 episodes of the season. That's all.
That is all. Now, whose pick is this movie?
This
It's Corvus's, isn't it?
Corby.
Corby.
Corby's pick.
Hey, Corby, can you explain yourself, please?
Are you watching?
Probably not.
No, you're not.
Catch it on the replay. Maybe not.
No, he isn't. No, he isn't. He'll get Ash to tell it to him, like, hey, what'd they say? Nothing important.
They're talking shit. Like usual. But, I mean, that's pretty much the end of this show, unfortunately.
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 Fortunately.
Very fortunate.
All right.
They
Where are
got-
our names at? Why aren't our names on the screen?
You took them away from him.
What are you talking about? They've been there the whole time.
Can't you see the something like that, whatever.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you're listening. If you're listening on audio, next up is Wednesday.
Next up was Wednesday.
And if
Next
you're
Wednesday, you get to see the Cinema Movie Podcast. Listen to them. They do Wednesdays or Mondays? They do Wednesdays, right?
They were Mondays and then they went to Wednesdays.
Okay.
Wednesday Night Raw.
What the fuck's our
Alright.
next episode? I always forget. I always have it before the show, but I always forget it.
Next episode.
If you're watching and you want to listen to us, you can listen to us by going over to Spotify, searching up the Cinema Movie Podcast, and watching it that way.
Because
Or listening that way, my bad.
Interesting.
one person left, they're going right over there right now. It went to
You piqued interest.
It's like, what?
Is all their other episodes just random bullshit? Well, yes, quite frankly, yes.
Yes, it is. Y'all can talk while I'm looking for this.
I was wondering if you're gonna
But
thought you were gonna have like an important announcement to make.
I'm looking for the movie.
Oh, that's
Next
what
up
you're
for
doing.
them is Freedom. Sound of Freedom.
Santa Fe?
Santeria.
The Sound of Freedom's next movie, assuming podcast we're reviewing Wednesday. And we're reviewing Terrifier.
Terrifier.
So
Straight up. Damien Leone's Terrifier.
You can follow us anywhere. I don't really post on social media for Friday the 14th, but you can follow us on Friday the 14th on Instagram.
You can follow us.
Yeah, he said the memes were going to be up on Friday the 14th, but they're not.
It's not a little salty.
Said we're gonna be on there.
And expectations.
What do you say?
I'm sorry, I am busy.
Oh yeah.
You don't
There
want to
you
do
go.
that card right now.
Terrifier. Didn't even open that bitch.
Terrifier. Steelbook. This is going for some money. Says you want to buy it? That just sell it off
How much?
for you.
He's gonna double the fucking price.
1 million.
Anyways,
You can follow me at Wrestling Tacos, where I post wrestling content and other videos.
Came out so aggressive with that. Anyways,
You can follow the 4K bad guy at the 4K
okay, bad guy at
And you can
the
follow
4K bad guy.
our great buddy down below, Andy, at We Have Fun Here. That's have fun here with V's instead of F's.
it's a play. We have fun here.
This whole show's a play.
You just join. Somebody join.
He's all psych. I'm leaving.
Subscribe on his YouTube as well because he posts gaming content and other cool stuff. But okay, bye. Peace out, tacos.
Whoa.
See y'all.